Well, that was something, huh? What's up, chat? How's everybody doing? Oh my God, brother. What a time, bro. Huh? What a time. They got cut off. Cody got cut off, bro. What are they doing? I mean, I guess we only needed to get the slap, but, you know, I was hoping that the whole security was going to come in and hold them back and do this big thing, and we were going to see a big brawl. I mean, that might have happened after we went off the air, so we're going to have to wait to see what comes out on social media, which, by the way, what a great cliffhanger if you want to make your social media explode. Like, people are all going to be rushing to YouTube or Twitter or whatever to see what goes down. So in some ways it's actually genius, but we'll see, man. Wow. But The Rock, pretty good stuff from The Rock. SmackDown was kind of stupid, though, besides that. But I like that here's the good thing about SmackDown tonight. The good thing about SmackDown is it started really good. That Logan Paul beginning was awesome. I loved the way SmackDown started tonight. That was perfect. But the way it ended was great for the most part, too. But, all the middle stuff and the fluff wasn't very good, but whatever. I'll show you later. The Rock with another throwback, adding some lightning to the entrance. Got some lightning going on there for The Rock. Or as I call him, the Pud. I also want to announce that we've got some things coming up tomorrow night. Tomorrow night on Monetize This. We got some big news, guys. So, I'm getting killed in the game. Hold on a minute. We got Rastaf and some people that are going to be stopping by the stream in just a second here. But tomorrow on Monetize This, it's going to be big, man. We got some big news. Trust me, we have huge news. If you're going to be a viewer of Monetize This tomorrow night, you are not going to want to miss it. It's going to be big. Monetize This 450, the belt's on the line. And there's so many people now. And there's me, Jay Menace. There's me, Jay Menace. Luke Rojas is the champ, of course. And Always Nerdy has the briefcase, the points in the bank. It's a big deal. It's going to be a big deal. Somebody could be added for $500, could be added to the it's crazy. Will that happen? I don't know. So it's going to be crazy. But we have big news Saturday night in the first 1 hour of Monetize This Saturday night by around 10 o'clock or so. Huge announcement coming. We got some big names coming in. Plus, there's some other crazy stuff that's going to take place. I won't spoil it here, but it's going to be wild. Saturday night, Jake DeMarco, he might pop in, I don't know, but he'll definitely be watching. I know that. Thanks to everybody who checked in, saw us on Out of Nowhere the other night. And Shell is okay. I am so happy to have heard that from her own mouth. So good to know that Shell's all right. So worried about her. And she even dropped a super thanks on my video the other day, which I can't believe she did it because, Shell, you shouldn't have. But thank you to Shell for that. Nonetheless, I can't believe she did that. And, yeah, just thanks for the support. But, yeah, SmackDown started great. I loved what Logan Paul did to start SmackDown. Hell, we're going to get Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson soon on Netflix for nothing, just the Netflix fee, which you already got Netflix probably. I mean, dude, that's going to bring in that may be the most viewed streaming sporting event that you ever see. I mean, between that and WWE coming in and everything else, bro, this is going to get wild. It's going to get wild. The Rock tonight was great on the mic. Seth and Cody they did kind of look like a couple of dweebs to start this thing off. So, and I was concerned about that. And that is a little bit of what happened, but they're trying. But they were a little more serious tonight. I liked what they did tonight better than what they've been doing, so that was good. Happy with that for the most part. And I'm going to hear what you guys have to say about it too, but we'll get to it, man. I'm playing Last Epoch tonight, just hanging out. I'm going to listen to what you guys have to say. I'm going to read the chat, figure out what you guys are saying there, give my response to things. Of course, if you guys want to support the channel, I haven't even put the damn link up, but I will. If you want to support the channel in anticipation for Monetize This, it's this Saturday night, man. It's going to be a big show. Shout out to everybody who's been crazy. Dono link, here it is. If you want to support, there it is. There's already a lot of people that are vying for Jake DeMarco on episode 450 of Monetize This, but man, Luke, you're in trouble, bro. I think Luke Rojas had it kind of made, like he was cruising along. But this return of Jake DeMarco, in my opinion, has really put a damper on his attempted, retaining of the title. Like, retaining the title is going to be very hard for Luke now with Jake DeMarco returning. It's going to be tough. Jay and Joe's World, what's up? I mentioned that. A couple weeks ago. I said, what if the glass breaks? He comes flying out there and he's helping too. I don't think he's gonna, but I mean, we did talk about that a couple weeks ago because it'd just be cool if they did a bunch of stuff. But you also don't want to overshadow Cody. So if you wanted to not overshadow Cody on the second night, then you could get away with doing that by doing that stuff on the first night. So that is, it's on the table. Or The Rock could screw Roman on the first night. Shout out to my producer, Novanix, who made a Monetize This thumbnail. He did write the wrong number. He wrote 427, but I heard he fixed it. So it's 450 coming up at some point. It's 447 tomorrow night, Saturday night, 447. Looks like 427. We fixed it, though. But Novanix, great job. Great job there. I especially like how I look like a slug in the bottom right. That's great. That's great. Garguts is eating the belt, and then Trump's on the thumbnail for some reason, so he can piss everybody off or whatever. I don't even know what that – he's got a Novanix logo on his suit. I don't know. Hopefully that's not some kind of new neo-Nazi symbol. I don't know what the hell that is. But we're going to go to the Discord. We got a couple peeps. Got some peeps in the Discord, brother. What's going on? What's going on, champ? What's up, champ? I can hear you, champ. How you doing? What's up, champ?
Okay, I didn't know. I was muted, I think, from you fucking doing that shithead move last week.
Yep. Hey, you're lucky you were even on that shit. No one was supposed to be on it. Motherfucker, what's up?
Anyway, I don't know about you. I didn't think that ending promo was all that great.
It wasn't great. It wasn't that great. It was just the most interesting thing of the night.
It was the most interesting thing on the night because there was nothing interesting on the night. But at the same time, I mean, it's literally the same shit over and over again. Every promo now is just them regurgitating the same thing. The Rock over and over goes, now you listen to the Rock.
You know what would have been good? You know what would have been good? If Cody Rhodes busted The Rock open and he was bleeding all over the place at the end of the show.
If they all just kill themselves, that'd be fucking great. That'd be a better ending than, oh, he slaps him. Something interesting in this boring ass fucking 30-minute promo happens. Oh my God, we gotta cut. We're leaving. Bye. Hey, maybe you have more time if you didn't.
Hey, Bullfrog is a moron.
Scissor me, Joe.
Seabass the Beast.
Fuck Triple H and everything he stands for. I'm sick of you pussies in the IWC never calling him out for anything. I think I'm going to stop watching wrestling in general after Mania 40. I'm going to boot camp April 9th anyways. Fuck Triple H.
Yeah, I think the point was, to try. Thank you, Seabass the Beast, with the donation, Seabass. The point was to show that, Cody can slap him too. Last time he slapped Cody or whatever. This time, Cody slapped him. But yeah, man, it would have been way better if they started brawling and the security came in the ring. This makes me think even more that The Rock is turning on Roman, because this would make sense why Cody and him aren't coming to blows really, and that it's like, oh yeah, just slap me, you know, that yeah, we'll make it look really good and screw Roman.
I just hate how slow every promo segment is now. I mean, seriously, I get it. You want to save time and whatever the fuck, and you don't want to blow your load and all that. But dude, we're getting closer and closer to WrestleMania. And again, nothing new has been said. We already knew these guys were having a match. We already... Oh, look, I see you.
Oh, shit. Retro Neon. Guys, let us know what you thought of SmackDown.
Not trying to should like a dick rider, but after seeing The Rock's entrance from SmackDown tonight, no one is on his level.
Yeah.
That man should have the world title. Forgot about Cody. The Rock's presence is fucking ridiculous. Cody is not a main eventer.
That's all The Rock has. The Rock has a presence, and guess what? He's gonna. It's so great, dude. Shut the fuck up. The Rock should have the world title. It's so retarded. He had the world title, and everybody complained about it because it was a stupid idea. Well, let's give the part-timer who's not going to be here. Let's give him the world title.
You know, the Undertaker.
And then they wonder why the fucking
Bullfrog is a moron.
Scissor me, Joe!
Rojas's connection sucks tonight.
The Rock is definitely carrying WWE into Mania, selling out shows, but that main event promo was like Tommy says, lackluster and repetitive.
Thank you, Randy Viper.
New entrance was fire, though.
Yeah.
Cody will definitely win at Mania now. I love Luke Rhodes.
I do think the lightning should go off right before the song really kicks in, though. I do think that, but it looked beautifully insane.
I think he should get a different song.
A different song. The Rock should have a different song. What should the Rock song be?
Just as like a new revitalized version. I mean, it's just the same old song, and it's no different than his Babyface theme. You know, I wasn't that big of a fan of the Hollywood Rock theme, but I don't know, it made something new besides, you know, it's just his old theme playing, but now he's got lightning with it, and that's all cool and all, and whatever. I don't give a shit. I mean, quite honestly,
it's so weird that you hate this. Why do you hate this? You like, dude, you talked up WWE so much, and like you were like, I love WWE. Like, it wasn't that bad, Joe. Like, the show sucked, and there was no Rock and no nothing and nobody, and nothing was doing anything. And you were like, I thought it was pretty good. Now it sucks. Like, it's just weird that you hate it so much now. Are you a AEW fan? Oh shit! What is going on?
I could get a point out without this dumb donation cutting me off every 2 seconds.
Remember, guys, there's a brand new Jake DeMarco donation. What is that? $24? I forget now. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Is it censored?
Oh
yeah, it got censored. Something about D. Welsh is a doxer. I want a phone booth all night and Joe Cronin. Drop that 7. I miss phone booths. D. Welsh is a doxer. That's what it says.
Is that Randy Viper?
Yeah, it's Randy Viper, yeah.
No wonder. Anyway.
Does anybody remember the new donation amount? Somebody write it in the chat. Go ahead, Luke. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you think you would know that, you know, because it was only 2 days ago. But, you know,
no, I can't remember shit. I got a million things to think about. Now I'm trying to fucking find a legendary dagger suck job sword somewhere.
Yeah, fucking a million things to think about. And let's all like fucking. What million things is that? Which thing you're mad about? What fucking Terry Metalis didn't get to direct now, huh? They should make fucking Star Trek Legacy. I don't know.
All right, don't get off topic, Psycho. Yeah, get back to the. Well, nobody cares. Go ahead.
No, I just didn't think the promo was all that great. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sick of these 20-minute entrances, and then we got to come up with these bullshit excuses. no one has the aura and the aura, and it's like, okay, cool, that's all cool and stuff, and the presentation, that's all cool and stuff, but dude, I'm trying to hear a fucking promo, and we're getting a fucking 20-minute entrance 30 minutes out from the show ending. And then they have this, like I said, repeat the same lines over and over again. We've heard all of it before. Rock basically cut the same promo that he cut the past week. He just said the same stuff. He called Seth Rollins a clown emoji again.
Oh my
God! I mean, it's just ridiculous. Cody doesn't get to say really anything, and he's the guy going to the event.
Did he go to the Undertaker and did he ask the Undertaker for Lightning? Because I feel like Lightning's kind of the Undertaker's shit right now.
It was very Undertaker with the Lightning. But also, The Rock is, reminds me of the Undertaker because he's a legend, and his entrance is this big thing, and he comes out there, and he doesn't have a belt, and he doesn't need a belt, and that's where The Rock is right now, and that sort of a thing.
I mean, he's a legend, and his star power is definitely felt. But I don't know. I feel like The Rock being here is just whatever. I mean, with the stuff that they've done with him, I mean, like the press conference, which I thought was amazing, nothing that he's really done has made me go, oh, wow, that was insane. Oh, my God, that was crazy. Oh, my God, wrestling's fun again. I just go, oh, look, another 25-minute fucking entrance that we're going to have to sit through. Oh, that's great.
Again, that's the whole purpose of these entrances. They want to get heat for all the wrong reasons with these long-ass Undertaker-like entrances. And for me personally, as much as I want to hear, what they want to say, basically, they just get to the point later on in the promo, yes, we accept the challenge, blah, blah, blah. Rock said something, which, by the way, finally, Cody got his slap on for payback for what happened at the press scrum, but that was just the premise. Everything just up or just whatever they wanted to fill in. At which point, when the crowd started chanting diarrhea, my head went into my hands, going, "Wow, this is actually getting over." All the thing.
There was barely anybody chanting diarrhea. He stopped to make it go louder. I hate when heels do that. They're like, oh, they hear one person chanting it, so they stop for like 5 minutes. Dude, I swear to God, that diarrhea chant. The Rock stops for like a full fucking minute straight. Was that necessary?
Shit bomb.
Terry Metalis will find a role for Brett on Legacy.
Terry Metalis will find a role for Brett on Legacy? You mean Bret Hart, Doomed? Thank you, Doomed, for the $3, though. Brett or Brent? You mean Brent Spiner or Bret Hart on Star Trek Legacy?
No, maybe Bret Hart.
See, you brought up Star Trek. Now we're getting Star Trek donations, you fuck.
Oh, get over it, bitch.
Wow. Kiss, why don't you guys? So SmackDown next week is going to be in Memphis, Tennessee. Do you think they're going to chant Die Rocky Die, or do you think that's a dead kind of thing?
I hope they chant.
Could go on and off.
I hope they chant fucking, KKK or some bullshit. That'd be great.
Well, I mean, you do live in South Jersey. There's quite a lot of white supremacists that live in South Jersey, so I'm not surprised.
How would you know that?
Because I actually know people that live down there, and they tell me, and they've seen them.
Guess who's back? Jake is back. Guess who's back? Jake is back. Grab your banana, peel it down, and pretend it's a nutsack, and lick it up because Jake is back. Yeah,
Jake is back.
Sexy, stay sexy, sexy. You gotta stay sexy, sexy. Stay sexy, sexy. Jake is back.
If only it didn't take Roman 15 minutes to get to the ring. Maybe we could have seen a little more at the end there.
Well, that's the thing is, that's the problem, though, Huge Boner 69. And thank you, sir, for the $24. Wait till this Saturday night on Monetize This. Huge announcement, and a bunch of crazy stuff is going down regarding the championship and Luke Rojas's championship. Don't miss it. Big announcements. Saturday night, it's going to be crazy. Huge Boner, thank you. But this is what they planned. It's not if only it took that long for them to come down there. They wanted that to happen. So they planned all of this to happen this way. And so then if that's the case...
I don't agree. Why? Like, I understand, they planned it, but I don't agree with it. But, I don't think it was a case of, The Rock and Roman didn't realize...
is a moron.
Scissor me, Joe!
Get interrupted.
Rollins will turn on Cody, then he'll turn on Becky because he's going to come out of the closet.
Oh.
He's such a flag. My Discord rants are legendary.
He's going to turn into a woman. Seabass the Beast, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Imagine he just like he misinterpreted this whole thing, and he goes in for a kiss on Cody, and Cody's just like, no, what?
Oh my
no,
God.
I didn't know that.
No, bro. What are you doing?
Do you think The Rock could come out with like an alcohol? Because he came out with that tequila or whatever, it probably flopped. But if he came out with an alcohol and called it Candy Ass, do you think that would sell pretty well, or do you think it wouldn't?
Oh my God, that might be the best idea you've ever had. Like a pink drink that looks kind of like a bubbly butt, and it's
and then all his fans would buy it, and then he'd be like, "Oh, my fans drinking my candy ass."
The Rock is such a douche. The Rock is such a douche.
Guzzling down my candy ass, you millions and millions.
Just shut up and guzzle down The Rock's candy ass.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like The Rock is such a douche, though, that he would name it something like badass sounding or like wannabe badass sounding, like Zion or some shit. Like,
like Zima was taken. The Rock wanted that so bad.
Mana was taken.
Yeah, Mana. So exactly. It would be Mana. That's right, except it kills your liver. It doesn't make sense. But yes.
Like Salzar or some bullshit. Like he wants anything that sounds like a failed superhero project. That would be the name of fucking Rock's shitty drink. And it would, his drink would probably be ass too, because let's face it, everything The Rock makes outside of wrestling isn't usually very good.
Showstopper wants to interrupt you and say you should Google the tequila. You said the tequila flopped by The Rock. You should go Google those numbers.
Oh, is it? It's like Terramana Anaho, I think is the name of it. I looked it up, and I didn't know. I was like, maybe it flopped. I don't know, but I think Candy Ass would sell better.
It ain't flopping though.
He's got going on.
According to what I'm seeing and hearing, it ain't flopping. It's rocking it. The Rock's rocking it.
Oh shit.
Oh,
well,
allegedly.
Hey, maybe you can use it to put out the fires in Maui or something, and just fucking do what Tommy did and burn it more. No, dude, but yeah, it was a lame segment. KSI, I'm surprised we didn't see any Prime tonight with KSI out there and Logan Paul.
What do you mean we did? What? Are you joking?
I'm sure that was a sarcasm.
Oh.
RKO.
Okay. I was like,
Kiss.
Nerdy really thought like there wasn't any Prime on the show.
Nerdy, wait a minute. Nerdy, did you miss the beginning of the show?
I didn't see it in the ring. I didn't see him drinking it, is my point.
But did he drink it?
Not in the ring, not when he was like...
Did he bring the Prime? Did he bring Prime to the ring?
I didn't see him with it in his hands. Man.
Bro, you did not watch this part yet. All right. Bro,
I saw KSI. I must have not been looking up because I saw KSI.
They showed the Prime logo too somewhere. Where was the Prime logo? Where was it?
But what I don't know. I didn't see that. I wasn't looking up.
I just gotta tell you this. I gotta tell you why this is funny. It's funny because you clearly tuned in towards the end of the segment, which is fine. But this is why it's funny. It's funny because not only did he walk in the ring with the Prime, not only did he drink the Prime.
Oh, God, he didn't.
And not only did they throw the Prime around, not only did KSI also bring a Prime to the ring, but on the center of the ring mat, embossed in the ring, is the Prime logo because he said it's gonna be a sponsor, the first mat sponsor of the WWE ever. At WrestleMania, and he unveiled it. And
Leah, wake up. Jake came back. That was the best moment in JCS for a long time. Now you need to bring back Soy Boy Troy. Game on the burger fucker. Also Joe, we need Clash of the New Generation. Luke Rhodes defends against...
That's a great point. That's a great point, Goon. We could have the old guard versus the new guard in a Survivor Series like. Oh my God! Imagine that we line up 4 people versus 4 for a Survivor Series. Monetize this and the
war game type style.
And listen to this. Even better than anything, the surviving team splits all the donations.
Okay.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Shit, bum.
Luke, I got you for $4.50. Cho is the GOAT, but I'm on the Rogers Red train now.
Wow. Wow, oh my God, Rojas, you got Seabass on your side. You are so lucky.
No.
You need this guy on your side for Monetize This. You're going up against Jake DeMarco's return, like, potentially.
Imagine he goes rogue.
But you know what? You know what, though? We don't know. Seabass, someone's going to have to drop $500 to insert Jake DeMarco into this match. I might have to drop $500 to insert my wife into it or she'll divorce me. I don't know what's going to happen. What if Jake, you better pray nobody puts Jake in this match, Luke.
Well, I was going to say something, but you know what? I don't even care because I'm just going to get interrupted by the donation. But thank you, Seabass. I'm sorry I freaked out on you. I thought you were somebody else. Anyway, because I got all pissed off. I was like, fuck you, fucking interrupted me. But yeah, thank you, Seabass, for having my back. D. Welsh said he'll have my back. You know, I got a few people supporting me, and you know, listen, Jake DeMarco, he's a good dude. I don't want to see him lose, but well, that's what's going to happen, unfortunately. Only one story's getting finished in April, all right? And you know whose story that is? That's Cody's. Jake DeMarco's, Nerdy's, Jay Menace's, Dork Knights. I mean, those stories, they're
What
not
about your story, Luke? Are you saying that your story's not going to get told or not get finished?
I don't need to finish a story. I'm the champion. I got my belt. I mean, I'm riding high, bro. I'm living life, you know, paycheck to paycheck, and you know, living with my mother. But you know, but still.
Have you taken that belt anywhere, Luke? Have you gone out with that belt?
Yeah. Have you gone to the strip club with that thing and gotten all you know, UV'd? If shall we say?
While you said that, someone walked past me, so you really just embarrassed me, Mustafa, with just going on about a strip club.
Wow.
I understand that that's something.
Wow,
Mustafa.
Wow.
Your weird deep mind would be, you know.
And here you are getting it again by a donation.
I'm sorry, Luke. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. No, I don't want you to get it talked over again. You know, we love you.
Was that a fake donation?
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I can feel it in the air.
Oh my goodness!
I can feel it everywhere.
I can feel it everywhere.
Something is coming from the sky, coming from down below, coming from up above. I can feel it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's none other than Sith Negan.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, and it's a Sith bomb. Oh, here it comes.
A donation. Oh my God!
I can feel it in the air. I can feel it everywhere. I can feel my hair standing up. He's gonna drop major fucking bucks. It's coming from the sky, and it's all mine. The enemy designs.
Oh my God, Luke!
Here comes.
I was gonna save this surprise for tomorrow night, but he's done it. Sith Negan has dropped a $500 bomb.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. It's a Sith bomb. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. It's a Sith bomb. Oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. It's a Sith bomb. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, and it's a Sith bomb.
Oh my goodness!
It's a Sith bomb.
The big daddy of sexiness, the swooner dreamboat, the lover boy, Jake Two Belts DeMarco, officially in the championship mix for Monetize This 450. End of line.
The enemy decides.
Unbelievable.
Here it
From the words of Sith Negan himself, from the enemy design. Holy shit, bro. It's about to get real.
It's about
to get real as fuck.
And it's a Sith bomb. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
I like how you acted it was a surprise that this donation came in when you're the one who triggered it, you fucking faggot. I hate you.
How about that? How about that?
Donation
That's
for
amazing.
$500.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you right now, good on Jake for getting into monetize this 450, but I hate that donation with a passion. It's literally so much worse than the.
It's longer than a Rock entrance.
No, like seriously, the Kenny Omega Bomb is fun. The fucking 150 Tommy song is fun. That is just a horrible song. So
okay,
I
so
love
it's the song you don't like.
too, but man, no, I'm just saying he could do better than get that shit 37-minute song.
You want me to do something? I could work on something else. I could try something else.
I'm just saying our God, Sith Negan, deserves better, especially the beautiful belt he gave me. Congratulations on Jake DeMarco making it into 450. I already kind of knew he was going to be there. I mean, it's not really a big surprise. Excited. I'm excited to see what he does, but
oh man,
I'm not as Cody would say, I'm not flinching. I'm not really.
You're not flinching. Yeah, you don't sound that.
that.
You don't sound worried. You got to be honest.
Yeah, you kind of sound worried, Luke. I'm going to be honest.
I'm pretty confident. 450, I think is going to be a great night, and I think we're going to get a lot of money in. But I'm not flinching.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask the huge question.
Gustavo, go ahead.
For Luke here. If on some alternate universe, in some alternate way, if for whatever reason Luke Rojas were to lose the championship, will Luke go on a rampage of complaining and whining because of the legitimate loss, or will he do it like a man and hand over that belt with honor and respect?
Well, what have you seen so far from him?
Well, he's like a Tasmanian devil of promos. So
good question, Joe.
Sith Negan, thank you, Sith, for everything you've done for everybody and all of us and all my friends. Sith, thank you so much, bro. I know you're watching. Love you. That is unbelievable. And Jake is in. No need to worry anymore. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay.
What were you going to say,
everybody is really upset that Luke hates everything. Luke's bitching about the donation. It's a shitty donation. I'm sorry, Mark Gonzalez, that I don't go, great show, Joe, every fucking night to get his fucking attention. So Joe can be like, hey, what's up, Manny? Hey, what's going on, Manny? Thanks for watching the show. I don't need to fucking kiss up. I can fucking speak my mind because I'm not a fucking sycophant fanboy who doesn't think for himself like you, buddy. So listen, you can all fucking write in the comments, Luke sucks, Luke shit, blah, blah, blah. But I've been holding it down as the monetize this champion for about 5.5 months now, and I'm not slowing down any bit.
Let's pivot to something a little bit more positive and funny, like how dumb it was. I don't think I looked up with the Logan Paul KSI segment until I heard Randy Orton's song.
It's so funny. You're like, there was no, they didn't even have Prime there. It was like the main thing.
I didn't even pay attention to that shit.
I feel like you don't even need to watch the promo to know that there was Prime in the segment.
I cannot
like
believe
99%. I look up and KSI's getting RKO'd and Logan Paul runs out of the. I was like, okay, this is all right segment, but little did I know there's a whole 10 minutes of Prime bullshit. That's hilarious.
Yeah, Sith donated that earlier today, actually. Which, funny enough, he's here right now. He probably could have done it tonight live for real, but he did it earlier to make sure he got it in. He said because he never, he doesn't know if he can always watch monetize this all the time live and see the whole thing. So he wanted to make sure. But anyway, monetize this 450 is still a few weeks away. But yeah, so it's in there now. Jake's in. So thank you, Sith, for doing that. Jake knows about it now too. So he's buying a penis pump. But yeah, going back to
Mustafa, just to answer Mustafa, I would if I lost the title to Jake, I would happily hand over the title of monetize this to fucking Jake. I mean, he's a great dude. I'm not listen, everybody to think that I hate
Yes! Sorry.
Woo! Leah, I got a bow.
I fucking got
The
Sentinel chest armor. Let's go.
Playing his fucking homoerotic game, the last FAP or whatever the fuck it's called. Dude, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. People who like dressing up like wizards and getting banged by midgets love that game, and that just fits the fucking demographic of
Well, how does it feel that the Dragon Ball Z creator's dead, you fucking loser?
Hey,
how about that?
Whoa.
Why don't you drop dead next?
What did I text you? What did I text you this morning that you probably thought it was Akira Tozawa who died?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It was like low-hanging fruit.
You know what? He's going to be having his Dragon Balls eaten by worms tomorrow, all right? So why don't you
Joe,
fuck
take
yourself?
it back. That's like my Japanese father.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, listen, man, what happened to, Gene Roddenberry? He's been dead for years, and you still watch Star Trek?
Good. He
so,
had all the worst Star Trek. He did all the worst Star Trek, so good. See you, Gene. Where's Rick Berman?
No,
He's
the
alive.
worst Star Trek is now, but, Rick Berman, he took over, right, and he basically got to see his fucking, his show turned into garbage. That's something that at least Akira Toriyama can die happily with. I don't like Super at all, really, but at least it wasn't completely ruined like Star Wars, So Akira Toriyama got to die a happy man.
I can't believe he died, bro. Was he sick? I woke up and I'm like, what the hell? How is he dead? What happened?
It was like some sort of brain thing, something very rare with his blood or something. I don't know.
It was a blood clot in the brain or a brain bleed?
Yeah, he sniffed too many little girls' panties.
Jay Menace called me last night, and he was like, and I'm going to be honest, Jay Menace sounded really broken up with it, and I guess I don't handle, I guess I handle celebrity deaths, like, pretty well, because I'm just kind of like, yeah, man, I heard he died, it's fucking, wow, man. And like, Jay Menace is all somber, and he's like, man, I can't believe it. He meant so much to my life, and I'm just like,
yeah, because everybody loves
dead.
No, bro, my son is. My son loves Dragon Ball Z, so like, I don't even know. I haven't even talked to Gavin about it yet, but he's got to be like everyone's like, what the hell, man? This guy made stuff people love. Like, it's sad because everything you love is like, this guy.
He pretty much popularized the action shonen anime that so many others have copied off of or taken inspiration from. So yeah, it's crazy. It's like it's basically like George Lucas. If George Lucas didn't turn into a complete hack, but it's basically like George Lucas died,
and he died at 68 or something.
Yeah, speaking of dead shit, we got Monday Night Raw in Houston, where Jay Menace is also located. Is there anything you guys are excited about Raw?
What's been advertised?
No, I'm still. No. I would be more interested continuing to talk about this SmackDown than to ever mention Raw because Raw's a piece of shit.
What? So they can have fucking Cody come out and then Seth fucking cuts him off before he gets to say anything? I'm so sick of this bullshit. Hey, we're inching along. We're inching our way along there. How many days do you have left till WrestleMania? 20-something.
How much better is the Rikishi drive-by looking now? Because that looks like a way better thing. That looks way better.
Nobody thought that was a bad idea. I think everybody agreed. That would have been amazing to have Jimmy try to kill Cody. But Jimmy's so stupid that he goes the wrong way.
Yo, bro. By the way, out of all the things that actually occurred tonight that was actually, at least putting the program forward because nothing was happening, Bailey actually got promo time.
Wait a minute. What do you mean Bailey actually got promo time? Why did you say that?
Because the thing is, first of all, all she's had was like the interaction, with Damage Control, getting the beat down, getting turned on. We've already had that.
But every week
and
she's
she really
in a promo.
hasn't had the time.
She's in a promo every week, I feel like.
No, she wasn't. Well, again, she made the promo when Damage Control turned on her, but in terms of her feeling about it, other than just challenging for the belt, and now all of a sudden she's got that, and then all of a sudden Bianca and Naomi are now judging the fact of either she got what she deserved or she deserves better, that type of thing. So
she had a promo tonight that was, she had a nice little promo tonight, but finally she got a promo. Doesn't make sense to me. I just feel like she gets a every week. I hear her talking and I hate it.
But not last week.
Not a backstage interview though. This was like a backstage interview, not really a promo. It was a backstage.
I don't exactly agree with what Mustafa's saying. I feel like she's been cutting promos fairly frequently, a lot.
Yeah, I don't think promo is the right word. I think she got a backstage interview segment feature or something where she had to explain her.
All I'm saying is that she's not getting the respect, just like, again, like Rhea and Becky are on Raw, and she's almost like an afterthought after she won the Rumble.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with her not getting respect because she kind of sucks. But why did she win the Rumble is the question. So yeah, it makes sense why you're confused.
I'm surprised Bayley didn't just come out there and be like, "Well, Io, you may be the champ, but I'm the hugger," and just fucking give us a million catchphrase spam shit. I mean, honestly, that match, I could care less about. I could care so little about that match. I mean, I really don't care about that match that much at all. I like Bayley. I like that she's getting something, but who really cares? It's gonna be a whatever fucking match. It has really no fucking heat because damage control sucks. And the only thing that really intrigues me about it is if Sasha's coming back, and that will be interesting for all of 1 week. So it's really,
literally, that's it. That's it. Coming to AEW, that's it.
Oh, it's so great. It's so great that, by the way, AEW, because we found out that they might be paying Sasha $5 million a year. Turns out that they're paying Okada $4 million a year. They're paying Okada the same amount of money that they're pretty much paying Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes. Guys that are actually needle pushers in the fucking company, or needle movers, not pushers, whatever. These guys who are actually doing something in this fucking industry. And we're going to just give it to this guy who, because he's got 1 million 5-star matches that 2 fucking people watch. He's getting paid $4 million a year so he can fucking cut some garbage English fucking promo. Fuck that.
Retro Neon. Bow down to Sith Negan. Retro Neon.
Phone booths for all. Phone booths for all.
Yeah.
Luke needs to stop being a bitch and change his tampon.
Oh.
Maybe his mom needs to change your diaper and slap his punk ass right back to sleep.
Ooh.
Luke has a sign that says, "Danger, registered sex offender."
Oh.
Oh no!
Who's that?
Retro Neon called you a sex offender, I think.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these people in the chat, donations, they're obsessed with like calling people sex offenders, and usually the people who do that are the ones that got caught with child porn or some shit on their fucking shitty laptop. It's okay, fucking probably 57-year-old man who
Bullfrog
fucking
is a moron.
Scissor me, Joe.
Probably is 57.
I really hope Cody wins for my half-Filipino cousin Luke Rojas Santos. I genuinely think Luke might take his life if Cody loses. He's Cody's biggest fan. We hate The Rock because he's half black. Don't question us, chat. We will eradicate The Rock and AJ Adams.
Oh,
jeez.
Corporate Santos, thank you for the $3. I mean, maybe.
You know what? A lot of people are saying that I hate everything. I don't.
Yu Yu Hakusho greater than Dragon Ball.
That's not true.
Oh, wow.
Yu Yu Hakusho I watched, and I thought it was pretty good. But I mean, Yu Yu Hakusho, everybody used to treat it like, oh, it's so much better than Dragon Ball. Dude, it's like beat for beat, basically just Dragon Ball. Not like beat for beat, but I mean, like the cliches are so evident that were started in Dragon Ball. It's very similar, so I don't know how you could be like, this one is so much better, because I think they go hand in hand. But the fucking last arc to Yu Yu Hakusho is a fucking garbage fire. I don't care what you say. It's
like comparing Star Wars and Indiana Jones. It's like two different. It's the same genre doing two different things. So it's like hard to compare the two. I don't know.
Yeah, very similar vibe. Like you can tell that they're made by the same people, or like made with
similar
the same kind of goal and similar interests. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't think Yu Yu Hakusho is better. Maybe if the fucking Demon World tournament wasn't a big fucking pile of garbage, they would have succeeded.
Yeah, Dragon Ball, I agree. I like Dragon Ball even more than Dragon Ball Super, to be honest. But my opinion could change on that. Joe, I think you would like Dragon Ball too, because there are funny moments with Master Roshi, and I don't know. As a dad, you might appreciate it.
Maybe you know what I watched the other day because they were watching it, only a couple episodes, but I liked it. You know, I would watch it. Is that Attack on Titan show? I watched that with Leah.
Dude, right. Joe, that first episode gets me. I nearly cry every time.
Oh my god!
You know, my hormones, my estrogen is way up. I don't know what it is, dude.
Oh my god! I'm not gonna watch it now.
Well, but
he was ill.
We've WrestleMania is April 6th or April 7th and April 8th. It's exactly pretty much a month away. Nothing's changed in the card other than maybe the tag team kind of thing they're doing.
We're still waiting on Jay and Jimmy to get finalized as far as a match.
Yeah, it feels like nothing else is really moving forward at all. It's just like this. It's almost like Vince is still here, where it's like I only care about the main event. Fuck everything else.
Stalling, right?
I mean, honestly, I think WrestleMania 40 is in trouble. And people can go, Luke, you hate everything. You're a pessimist, and blah blah blah. I mean, I was trying to be super positive about everything for the past I don't even know how long. And recently, I just think WWE. I think just WWE's dropped the ball in a lot of fucking regards. I mean, they're literally considering changing the Becky and Rhea match because nobody cares.
Right. Wait. What did you hear that?
I've been hearing that a lot, that they're considering to change the match because, because it's weird that they're giving Liv Morgan this this new heel turn right as they're about to do this match. They're only a few weeks out, and Rhea and Becky have said basically nothing but catchphrases to each other. So they might make it a multi-women women title match because Becky and Rhea might just not be as interesting as they thought it was going to be, or have that much heat.
Let me ask you something real quick, because you brought up catchphrases, and I'm sorry, but it's been the catchphrase thing has been driving me nuts. When we were kids, or I'm sorry, you weren't a kid, you weren't born yet. But when I was a kid, I want you to answer this question. Rojas, what's the Ultimate Warrior's catchphrase? Did he have one?
Nothing.
Yeah, he really didn't have one.
Nope.
He really didn't have one.
You know what it was? It was F it, F it, F it.
And I mean, the Macho Man, I mean, he had, oh yeah, I guess.
Shit bomb.
Yeah, dig it.
Watch Psychopath Rojas.
Watch Psychopath Rojas. That was the Goon, by the way.
Oh.
Thank you, Goon. I don't know what that... What?
Thanks for your money, Goon.
See you 450, Goon. Love you.
Well, we'll see.
See you 450.
If he's here, Goon, we love you.
Joe,
So Joe, what is it? How many catchphrases, do these people have? It's like, how many catchphrases do we have to? Everybody has to have one. It's like, bro, how many people had a catchphrase back in the day? Like, did everyone have one? Because everyone has one now. Yeah, but some of the world champions had them.
The catchphrase was never the center of the promo. It was kind of like an ending thing. Or maybe it would be to just boost up a promo.
Or they're known for it. It's like you're known for saying this.
And all they have to say is a catchphrase. I mean,
it's a weird selfish type of comment phrase instead of okay, he's known for saying, oh yeah, and he's known for saying, Stone Cold said so, and he's known for saying this. But now the catchphrases are all like, I'm the band, I'm the band, I'm the band. or like Seth freaking Rollins, Seth freaking Rollins. Whatever the hell the other thing is that he says. You three things that he says that I hate.
Down. But think about how weird it's gonna be when you get these hands and you're not the champ anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Joe, I want to bring up something really quick, just as a side note with Seth. So let's just say in a perfect world, Seth gets screwed out of the title by a member of the Bloodline, and then all of a sudden Rock turns face the next night and Cody wins. It kind of puts Seth in a very precarious position because it's like, well, wait a minute. Are you planning on turning Seth later because he got screwed? And then they're all talking about Cody, and Seth gets obsessed with just wanting to beat the crap out of Cody, because then it just kind of puts him in a sense of irrelevancy because he's kind of already irrelevant right now anyway.
Whoa.
I mean, yeah, we've talked about it that he's kind of like they've minimalized his title, at this point.
They minimalized him in general.
Yeah, I mean, they would disagree and say no, we've elevated him. He's in the main event with The Rock.
Yeah.
But
that's what they would disagree, and the fucking shill podcasters would be like, I just don't understand. Seth Rollins is in the main event. I'm talking about you fucking turd, fucking Sam Roberts. You go fucking kill yourself, you fucking sellout pussy. You fucking piece of shit. I hate you.
Jesus.
Hey, what you really mean, Luke Rojas? I mean, keep going.
Fucking guy. I mean, I've listened to him on fucking Opie and Anthony all the time, and I just hear his voice, and I go, hey, here was a guy who used to be funny, and now he's just a fucking scumbag turd who fucking shills to the WWE.
I can't believe I couldn't believe he was on that show, and I can't believe
he was funny. I thought he was funny as the guy who introduced like Jocktober stuff, and Scorch's PFG TV, which he used to be an intern for this guy named Scorch or whatever, and like he was like a huge fucking hack radio guy, and Opie and Anthony used to make fun of him, and then like he called them up with Scorch online, and they had like the Oompa Loompas on, and like Opie and Anthony fucking like trolled them and basically called them like genetic disasters and said like,
shit,
how many fucking family photographs do you ruin?
At least Rojas gets to ring quicker than the assisted living bloodline walk up. Tiffany Stratton is Moonsault Barbie TM.
Moonsault Barbie. Haystacks Monet, what's up, man?
That's accurate.
Thanks for the super chat, bro. Yeah, I feel bad that I didn't get that spot on Opie and Anthony. Why didn't I fucking do that stuff? God damn it, Sam Roberts.
Dude, yeah, imagine you introduced Opie and Anthony, if they were still around, to someone like Tommy or someone like Pacharo. Oh my God, they would have had a field day.
Oh yeah.
You would be like the retard liaison.
Have we talked about why Nia Jax isn't in the bloodline?
That's a great point. Yeah, I mean,
she's in the family. She's fat. She doesn't do shit.
There's nothing for her to do, really. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's no woman. At some point, like, if Brandy Rhodes came out, that'd be a good time to introduce her then,
You'd think they'd want Nia or some other, like, members to just make the bloodline seem a little bit more imposing, because since Jay left and since Sammy left, it really is just like three guys and a manager, and like, but Roman is the tribal chief and he runs the WWE, but there's only three guys in there, so you know what I mean. And like, compared that to like the NWO, which was like a whole fucking army, like 30 fucking members, people who shouldn't have been members, but so I kind of wish there was like a little bit of a medium ground there, where we got some female members in there. I think the case is just the fact that you look at the men Samoan guys and they're all like good looking dudes, and like all the Samoan females, no offense to Tamina and Nia, but they look like shoes with faces on them. So I mean, like it's just like worn out fucking disgusting looking people, and who've got thumb foreheads. I mean, they're not marketable to be on the bloodline. I mean, do you think anybody's going to buy a shirt with fucking Roman Reigns on it when that fucking battle cow is next to him?
Yeah, I think the story writes itself, dude. If the story's good enough, of course they will. Fucking fat, she comes out, she's like, oh, I just lost to Rhea Ripley.
Is a moron.
Scissor me, Joe!
Seabass.
Tiffy Titty Time is golden. Luke, me and Welsh got you for $4.50. Roster for you still scamming people with your bullshit BLM protest.
Oh
God.
Wow.
What have I said about BLM at all? What have I said?
He's referring to your.
You know what you said. You know what you said. And you know what?
What have I said? What have I said?
I'm not even going to repeat it because it was really disgusting. But you know what?
You don't freaking know. This is nothing to
repeat. I heard.
Dude, you know what you said. You know what you said. Stop fucking lying. We all heard.
What did I say?
Like, I want to kill all white people, something like that.
I never said that.
I don't remember.
You're an idiot, my friend.
Nerdy, don't even joke about it. We both know what he fucking said, and he's not going to admit it because he's a fucking coward. So whatever.
Oh my
Because
god!
you don't even know what the heck I even said, and you said, "Yeah, I said something," and you don't even know. So
I do
you
know.
look stupid right now.
I choose not to repeat such terrible things.
You choose not to repeat. Shut the hell up. Okay, moving on. As far as SmackDown goes, Joe, going forward, I mean, what do you want to see next week? Because Rock's, I guess, last appearance right before WrestleMania is pretty much going to be next week's SmackDown. What is it that you want to see right before, like, again, we have like 2 more weeks, I think, after the fact.
Say that again. I'm sorry. I was reading something.
Oh my God, you're an ass. Dude, what do you want to see next week with The Rock? Because it's apparently his last, appearance, because they're going to be in Memphis.
Wait, he's not going to be in Connecticut? Isn't he going to be in Connecticut?
No. For what?
For SmackDown.
You raised a piece of shit.
Cold ruthless promo dropper. Luke should stay or monetize this champion. He is the true definition of attitude and shall continue to rip people to shreds.
I know, right?
Cold
is.
Proper. Luke, King Quest, thank you for the 666 King Quest. Thank you. No, wait a minute. So The Rock isn't going to be on SmackDown in Connecticut?
No, he is going to be on SmackDown next week, but it's his last one as far as.
Okay, because we're trying to send Jake DeMarco there. I DM'd everybody I could. What's up?
Yeah.
No? Why'd you do it again? Because they're out of it.
But why not tell me that? It doesn't matter. I already got my money back.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I died because I wasn't paying attention. Fuck! That was fucking huge. Oh my god, I just lost 2 hours. Fuck my life.
When you're supposed to be hosting a show, you fucking...
Exactly.
I'm doing 3 things at once. I'm talking to my wife about a slushy. I'm beating the shit out of Last Epoch right now. Everybody should buy this game. It's $35 and it's better than Diablo. It's not. It's better than Diablo 4. Why are you against this game? You do this with stuff all the time until your brother plays it, then you'll like it. It's not a remake. This is really good. No, but it's better. Then why do you play? Why do you play new games? Then why do you play new games?
Get her on the mic, dude.
No, it's all a ripoff. Everything's a ripoff. What do you mean it looks exactly? It's an ARPG. They all look the same.
They all look the same.
I gotta be honest though, Joe. I mean,
it's an
as
ARPG.
much as your game is gay, she's giving you no hate for no reason at all.
Listen, all games then look the same. Then why you play anything? Oh, that looks like just like the other game. Okay, it's an ARPG. Well, every single shooter. Okay, that looks just like every other shooter. Who cares? That's fine. It doesn't matter. Name any game.
You name a game. You're the one that's making that argument.
It's like that Phasma game you play. There's like 5 games like that. Well, they all don't play that one. It looks just like the other one. What are you talking about?
You're right.
Don't play that board game. It looks just like the other board game. What? They're different.
Shumanji.
Why is
you'll be playing this game at some point because it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I'm not going to watch Star Trek Season 3 Picard. It's going to be shit like all the other ones. I'm not watching Picard.
You would think
I'm not playing Lost Ark.
That she's had to cave in and say, okay, that was good, that she would stop jumping on these A trains.
Yeah, but you could literally try this and you'd be like, well, why am I playing it then? I'd be like, oh, this is the same as...
You're obsessed with Diablo, and you know that Diablo is shit, so now you've latched onto this because it's kind of like Diablo.
Well, Diablo 4... Yes!
That is true.
It's
Joe
good. I'm playing it. This game is fun. I will play it. What do you mean? This is another game. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's fun.
Tell her you're branching.
What's the problem if it is the same
what do you
game
want me to play?
too? If it's not.
Yeah, it's the type of game I like. It's the type of game I like. I mean, I've been playing Madden since 1995 or something. I've been playing NHL since like 1993. Like, what? I've been playing Halo since 2001. I don't play unless I have someone to play with, but you know what I mean? I don't have time to play anything. This I can play because I can play and stop and play and stop. It's not like fucking World of Warcraft or something. I have to give my life up. I don't play Path of Exile. That's the best Diablo, new version of Diablo that there is. It's unbelievable. People love it. It's not a copy because it's insanely different. No, you're just a baby. But like when your brother plays it, your brother's gonna play this sometime, and you're gonna be like, oh, play it out. Yeah, you are. Just like every other game. I don't know. You're just being ridiculous. You should play this with me and see.
Tell her
That's
you
what
love her.
That's what a normal
leaves you.
person would do.
I've been there.
Tell
I've
her
had
this is a deal breaker in your
You
marriage.
played so much Diablo 4. This is better.
Tell you want alimony.
But you won't quit this because it's more like Diablo 3. You won't quit
Didn't she
it.
do this with Diablo?
It ain't the flavor.
I was wondering
did,
if this
with
donation was
Diablo.
still the wanna see my dick dono.
I'm not playing Diablo 4. Oh, wait, I did play it. Huge Boner 69. I was wondering if this donation was the wanna see my dick. Do you want to see my dick? Thank you, Huge Boner.
I'm strong, use my penis.
All respect to the former multi-time champion and former longest reigning champion Leah, but man, she is a hater.
Yes. See?
And she does this to everything. She does this to everything. Like to me and Nerdy, she's done this. Where we'll be like, oh yeah, I kind of like this. Like, you fucking like that. You fucking what? I'm like, oh, have you played it?
You like
No.
You know why?
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is. She
Shitting on
does
it
do
just
that
to make
though.
you feel like shit.
Yeah, like I'm not watching Picard. It's it's gonna be shit. No, Leah, there's a new director, a new writer. It's a whole different thing, and people have seen it, and people that hated the other ones love it. I don't care. Fuck that.
Hey, Bullfrog,
Someone
he's
donates.
a moron.
Now someone's gonna have to donate so she'll play Last Epoch with me. That's what happened with that show.
That
You want her
fucker
to
Jake is
play.
just like The Rock. He's trying to steal the spotlight from the champ Luke.
That's a good point,
Who, Jake?
Seabass. It's a great point, Seabass. Jake
Very
is
similar.
like The Rock coming back.
Only Jake coming back got the reaction that The Rock hoped, where people would move me aside, like they would move Cody aside for him. You know, so that's kind of what
I
happened.
consider Jake more like Shawn Michaels.
I understand Jake is definitely the favorite going into monetize this 450. I'd be stupid not to think that, but I got a few tricks up my sleeve, and let's just say a lot of the people who said I would never be able to win the title, I would never be able to do this, never be able to do that, are now the same people saying that I'm going to lose the title at 450. So, go fuck yourselves.
Just tell him to kiss your ass, Luke. Tell him to kiss your ass.
Luke, if I were you, I would do a little bit more with the belt if I were you, Luke, because there is a silent majority out there that supports myself. And I appreciate those people. They know who they are. They're in the chat. And what I said before still remains. I will take the belt out. I will make it known what the show is beyond what we got going on already. So I'm excited. Yes, I will.
Yeah, you'll take one fucking picture in the bathroom at a fucking Arby's alone, and then you'll be like, I took the belt out. Nobody fucking seriously.
Nobody hangs out at Arby's every day like you do, Luke. Okay, not everybody at Arby's.
Arby's is pretty damn good, man. I
do
like the meat, man. More about the protein.
Being a champion, Nerdy, being a champion is more than just going outside with the fucking belt. First of all, it's about literally worshiping the damn thing. I worship that title like it is like a fucking pillar from God or something. You know what I mean? Like a slab that fucking Moses carried around. That's how I treat the fucking monetize this championship. So I don't take it outside where fucking peasants and disgusting rodents that live on the fucking streets of New Jersey can touch my fucking championship and steal it and do something terrible. I'm not going to do that. All right, what I will do though is be the very best champion there is. And doing that means showing up in your A game. And I do that all the time, bro. I bring the A game all the time.
Yeah,
and Jesse agrees as he nods his head.
If you could like shrink wrap the belt so it doesn't get any of that Jersey stink on it. I don't want any of that when I'm touching it.
Give it to
You're not going to be touching my belt if I'm not sending you a belt that says my name on it, you fuck.
Well,
Joe can send you his belt, but he never will. You know what? No, Joe would actually send you the belt. He would send you the belt because
Joe won't put me on a thumbnail. He's not going to send me a belt.
Wait, I thought I did put you on a thumbnail a couple weeks ago, and then you weren't on the show.
No.
Am I crazy?
I was on that show. I was on the show. You put me on the thumbnail.
Oh, so I put you on the thumbnail. So you're lying right now.
No, one time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're.
I was just gonna say, have you seen the?
No. Well, you're confusing me with Luke. Luke is the one that you put on, or your wife. I don't know, whichever one every week. Those are the people you put on the show on the thumbnail that don't show up. Not I though. not me.
That just shows you how much Joe values me and more than he values you. And guess what, buddy? You're not even going to be on the thumbnail for this week's show.
Oh,
All right, I don't need to be on the thumbnail. I've got the monetize this points in the bank, so it's all right. I'm not worried about being on the thumbnail. I'm just explaining to you. You said that he would send me the belt. I'm just pointing out to you that that wouldn't happen.
I mean, no, I'm saying that Joe would send you the belt because there's no way that Sif Negan is going to make Nerdy a custom belt. I don't think Sif Negan views Nerdy in that light of like, you know, a person deserving of something that's actually his and not something that he's borrowing.
Yeah, well, I think Sif Negan doesn't. Maybe he knows that I would take the belt out. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. But Rosaf asked you earlier what you would do with the championship, and you said you would hand it off.
I said I would hand the title. The title of this champion, I would give that to Jake. Happily,
whatever
like,
the
you know
fuck
what
that means.
It means, what do you think a title means? What's like the title that you would put at your name? That's what a title is.
If we fucking the last 5 months, it would mean the belt, but I guess not.
What?
You've been bitching about how you need the belt so badly, and based on that, I would believe you to say, well, in order to have the title as champion, it would be indicative to have the belt.
I wanted the belt. I want the belt for selfish reasons. I wanted the belt to have a belt, but I never said that I needed the belt to be champion, like some losers in the chat who wanted to discredit everything I do and say, well, you're not a champion until you get this. You're not a champion until you do that. And you know what? These same fucking people I roast and fucking bury every week. And, you know, so a lot of these people who go, Luke hates everything, blah, blah, blah. I'm just bringing the fire.
I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years. Never in all that time have I ever felt, until last Sunday, that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
Luke made sure to make his presence known when Jake returned to Outer Nowhere. He made the message very clear. Champ into 450, and champ out 450. It's gonna be historic.
It's gonna be historic, says King West. King Quest. All right, I am feeling quite a lot of excitement for Monetize This 450. But don't forget, Monetize This 447 is tomorrow night, where I'll be here. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night.
You know what? People are getting mad that we're doing nothing but fighting. You know, JCS isn't supposed to be a show where people have like attitude and, you know, go back and forth with each other. That's just not what the show's about, man. So, guys, overall, like, what did you think about the promo? You know, what would you have done better? Did you like it going off air as Cody basically slapped The Rock and The Rock didn't? We didn't really get to see the aftermath of that. We just saw that
we'll
they
have
were
to look,
standing in the.
Because I'm assuming it's on YouTube or something, right? Like, there's probably a video up that we haven't seen yet.
Well, I mean, no words were probably said. Nobody probably said anything in a promo.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, the security probably broke it up, and then they said, "Oh, Sokoa, get in there," and there was like Seth and Cody versus Sokoa and something like that, and the Uso, and then they said, "Haha," and The Rock and Roman like walked to the back with the security or something. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. I don't see anything though. Like normally WWE will post the segment like right away, but I'm not seeing anything on their YouTube or anything yet.
You know, to keep an eye in the chat. If anybody saw it, let us know. I mean, I'm sure you guys have been looking around. I already have 900 screens opening, so I don't really know.
Here we go.
Oh, we got to move Jesse out and back, I guess. I don't know. Let me figure it out.
I might as well just cancel Roman versus Cody and just make it Rock versus Cody, because that's what they wanted to do. I mean, I just don't understand how you've fumbled it this hard with that match. That's the match that I was looking forward to the most.
That's the only match there is. So if they fumbled that, then your WrestleMania is destroyed.
It really is, because I mean that was the one I was looking forward to, and they fumbled it. Really, it's too convoluted. I don't like there's still a lot of things that you got to make huge stretches in logic for, like Cody giving up his spot. Still, I mean, even with the explanation, which I predicted that explanation, by the way, that I knew exactly what Cody was going to say. He was going to say, oh, yeah, well, Rock told me that's not what the fans would want. But guess what? Turns out he was wrong. I knew he was going to say exactly that, and he pretty much did word for word. And, you know, tonight we just got a bunch of rehashed people. I don't know what it is with people in promos lately, but I feel like people just repeat themselves ad nauseum. AJ Styles, every promo he cuts about LA Knight, I feel has been the same promo that he's cut since he came back in December. You took my opportunity, walked over my dead body. How many times has AJ Styles said that? Like verbatim, or verbatim rather. Like, I feel like he said that so many fucking times. And like, you know, we already talked about the Rhea stuff. But, like, with The Rock now, how many times tonight did he go, and you listen to The Rock, you listen to The Rock, you listen to The Rock, and then he would just say something that he said in his Instagram promo, or he say something that he said last week, and then Seth and Cody would say the same things that they've been
Look, you're making a great point, because how great is it that The Rock was like, oh, you couldn't say it on TV, but you went on the social media afterwards and you said this, that, and something about shit or something like that. Isn't that what The Rock is doing every day? The Rock has done that twice. He goes on and cuts a 20-minute promo. He's like, motherfucker, I'll whoop the shit out of you. I'll smack the shit out of your face. And then he goes on TV and just and fluffs it. So like, but he was
Dork
censored.
Knight brought it up.
But no,
I buried it in 30 seconds.
Let me set this up, because I'm not done yet, because he was censored the other week. So the point was he talked like that on TV, but was censored. So he talked like that on Instagram, but then he talked like that on the air, but he was censored. But then he went and said that Seth Rollins won't talk like that on the air because he's scared, so he talks like that off the air. So it was just kind of weird, because it's like this sort of the same thing, but different.
And you know that they're not really able to say what they want to say. I mean, if I was Seth or if I was Cody, I mean, The Rock just fucking roasted me so hard, and he brought up all this real shit. So in return, I would bring up all this real shit, but they're not going to do that because The Rock has an image to protect, and you can't bring up the fact that he's bombed 3 movies in a row, or that the XFL is a failure, or the stuff with Maui. You can't bring up any of that.
But you know what
so
you can bring up, Luke?
All you can say is that he's...
You know what he can bring up, Luke? Standards and practices. You know, you talk about you're on the board and all this other stuff. You want me to get real? You know I can't say that stuff on here. I'd be suspended, and you'd love it, and that's what you want because you're a coward. You're on the board at any point. You know, you could screw me. Any point you could take the censors off, and I could be free to speak, but you know you won't let that happen because you want to censor me, but you're The Rock, so you can do anything. So you can come on here and say what you want, and it will get censored out, and everybody's happy. I come on here and say what I want, it gets censored out. The next thing you know, I owe somebody $1 million fine. So, you know, so let's expose what you're really saying, Rock. Let's not pretend, you know, you're drawing this narrative that I'm some kind of coward when actually I might be smarter than you, Rock. You know, that sort of thing. But he could have said something like that to bring some realism or to fight back with realism, but he didn't do that. It's almost like Seth and Cody are operating in some kind of weird mode that has rules, where The Rock is operating in like anything goes mode, you know? So it really nerfs them.
And also, why isn't Cody the one getting in Rock's face? I mean,
what did Cody say tonight?
To me, in this whole thing.
Oh, he slapped him. That's right.
No, I mean, I know he slapped him, but I feel like what Seth said to Rock should have been Cody. To me, Seth shouldn't even be here. Like, I don't think Seth should be involved with this. They should have somebody else tag in. I think Cody having a mystery partner for WrestleMania and being like, well, you know what, night 1. You're going to be pretty shocked, and then it would be Stone Cold or something, because Seth being here, I mean, it's just obvious he does not have the star power that Roman, Rock, and Cody have. So, and it's going to be like this every week, and they're going to try to overcompensate by giving Seth the big badass lines and having him take the majority bulk of the promo, even though he's not the one who's going to be in the main event. That's going to be Cody and Roman, and they've said all of 3 things. I mean, Roman, again, got to say 2 things, everybody. He got to say, acknowledge me, and, oh, shut your mouth. Roman looks really great, by the way. And anybody excusing those 15-minute entrances, you suck WWE's cock and you like it, because there's no excuse for people taking that fucking long to get to the ring and giving us a commercial break.
There's exclusive footage. There's exclusive footage. Oh, yeah. I was just going to say there's exclusive footage that apparently didn't make the air, so I'm trying to get that footage and try to post it in the chat. Give me just 1 second.
That's what we literally were just talking about, yeah. So Mustafa's got it.
Yeah.
Nice.
We knew there was going to be a big upload. It's probably going to be the security breaking it up, and Sikoa is going to face somebody in the tag match, and then Roman and Rock will go to the back. We'll find out in a minute, though.
Real fucking interesting. Yeah, real interesting. And it's going to be 20 minutes of that, too. 20-minute exclusive. People walking around while referees fucking say, no, go away.
Yeah.
Fucking insane pacing of this storyline so far.
Yeah,
I really, this promo pissed me off tonight. I don't know about you. Like, I know everybody else is kind of even keeled, but man, this shit just is annoying me. Like, every week I'm just getting more and more fed up with, and also, again, the card for WrestleMania, we really don't know, and I really don't care for a lot of it. Randy and Logan, I mean, it's going to be a whatever, if that's the match that's happening. You know, fucking Bailey and fucking Io Sky and the rest of the Damage Control suck. Like, they're good wrestlers, but does anybody care about them character-wise? Does anybody even know what Io Sky's character is, like what her personality is? I feel like every Japanese woman has the same personality, and it's like goofy, but also like
I'm an anime
wacky
character, basically.
Right.
No,
it's
like
birthday Nakamura at this point, except the female version.
Oh my God, Nakamura made me laugh so hard on Raw when he goes up to fucking Adam Pearce and he goes, "We need to talk," and he's like, "Let me guess, it's about the Intercontinental Championship," and Shinsuke goes, "Yes."
Oh my God.
Hey, it's about the title. Hey. All right, so Joe, I just tagged you in two Twitter posts of the what happened. Nothing happened at all.
What?
Oh,
nothing.
Really?
Literally, they just stood there and they left the ring.
Wow.
Oh, Mr. Pico wants me to actually, I'll get to that later. But yeah, fucking, that's so stupid.
Well,
I'm shocked.
What did they do right for the press conference that they didn't do right for this SmackDown? Because we got kind of the same events but reversed. Is it Rocky fatigue or?
Well, what they needed to. What they need to do is, you don't want to go up and up and up and up like a big slide up, like a big, like just straight line up, because then you got nowhere to go. So I understand, but what you want to do is you want to have that moment, take a little, you know what I mean, and then get right into it, and then have these big moments like throughout the weeks that you remember. Instead, what they're doing is sort of the slow burn glide into Mania. And I just think that, like we talked about, like Rikishi trying to run over somebody like Seth or whatever, like talking about, maybe The Rock goes to one of those board meetings or something and he's sitting around talking about like what it's going to be like when Cody Crybaby loses. And he talks about, can we legally do this, and trying to make Cody's life terrible, and just doing things that are different and interesting. You have a brawl tonight would have been good. It would be interesting if Cody busted open The Rock or somebody, Sikoa.
It'd be interesting.
Whatever.
It'd be interesting if The Rock cost fucking Seth the title, and get this belt off of Seth so you don't create confusion for your world title match.
Yeah, maybe Seth gets carried away. Drew McIntyre gets in Seth's face, and they have something, and he goes, "You know what? Right now for the belt, let's do this right now." And then it's like, oh, shit. And then, like you just said, The Rock comes out of nowhere. Imagine The Rock showing up in that match out of nowhere, rock bottoming Seth, and then he loses the belt like you just said. Yeah, that's the type of stuff. But instead, it's this slow burn staring contest and promos.
Again. And this, what someone said, why does this, this is basically the same thing they did at the press conference. Why is this one, fatiguing or whatever? Whatever Nerdy asked. It was basically on those lines. And it's the thing that I've been saying for weeks, and you even said it, Nerdy. No progression has really been made. We have no new. We know exactly what we knew basically coming out of that press conference, that there was going to be a tag match on night 1. What have we learned new? Like you know what I mean? Nothing new has been really gathered from these fucking promos that Rock's cut, from these promos that fucking Cody's cut, from Seth. I mean, it's stuff that we kind of all put together ourselves, and nothing really new or interesting has been said. And Seth and Cody are saying like things that I don't think they would be saying. Like what Joe said, what Joe's little promo spiel that he went on about, oh, well, you know that I can't say what I really want to say about your movie career. Oh, is this the game again?
I got a legendary, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but you know I can't really say what I really want to say about you without getting slapped with a $200,000 fine. So don't act as if that you've got something over me, or that you're able to outwit everybody and you're the smartest guy in the room. I mean, these are basic fucking things I'm asking for in a promo, but instead we're getting a lot of this. Well, Rock, we might be here in Texas. We might be here in Texas, but you got to listen to me, and you've got to listen to me good. I want you to listen to me. Are you listening to me? Because you better listen to me good. I will do everything in my power. I will do everything in my power. It's nauseating promos. I'm sick of them. But this is so great. This is saving wrestling. Ugh.
Yeah, I like Joe's idea. Bring Rikishi limousine running over segment back.
I love you. Love you, buddy. Love you. Leave my door. You can leave my door open, buddy. Yeah, Finn came in here, and in Roblox, there's a virtual headphone item, and he really wanted it. And I was like, he's just told, that's all he said to me was he wanted a virtual headphone thing. And I'm like, okay, yeah, bring it down here. I'll think about it, you know. And I was like, let me see how much it is. It's $200.
Oh my god!
If you spend $200 in Roblox, which you know, what I mean, then you get the virtual headphones. I was like, yeah, dude, no, like that's no. He was really bummed out, but I was like, yeah, that's $200, bro. Sorry.
It's crazy.
Sorry, buddy.
I mean, Sif Negan, if you want to drop, you know, some Roblox.
Hey, Sid Negan, there's a Roblox belt that you know, we're looking out for. If you could send a custom.
Imagine he sends Finn like a custom Roblox belt or whatever the fuck it's called, and then Finn just goes, I wanted the virtual headphones, and he throws it on the ground.
Oh my god, he breaks it in half with his knee.
I didn't want real headphones.
No, he walked away very sad. Finn's such the baby. He's very funny. He walked away like very sad. It was actually sad to watch him walk away because he walked away like.
No, but again, I get him. He's the younger brother, the youngest sibling. He wants something so badly. One day he'll get it. You know, this is time.
I told him you got to be a baller to get that.
Yeah.
Poor kid. And he tried to explain to Leah like, oh, doesn't. He tried to go to Leah to ask for it, but Leah just kept shitting on his game. Oh, Roblox? That's just like this game.
Yeah, isn't that Minecraft? Why don't you go play Minecraft, you loser? Weren't you playing Minecraft when you were 2 years old?
Just like Minecraft.
You should, anytime she plays Legend of Zelda 2, the Breath of the Wild 2, she go, why aren't you fucking just playing the first one? It's basically the same fucking game. Oh, by the way, Enemy from Design, Sif Negan says that if Nerdy was able to pull a miracle and actually win the Monetize This championship at 450, Sif Negan would send him a custom belt.
Oh, shit. Well,
yeah.
Sif, I appreciate that. And what I will say, I appreciate that. And Sith, I respect you. It'd be up to you because it's a gift from you. But I would respect the belt and put it in rotation. So if I lost the title of champion, I would pass it on like a good champion should. Just saying, throwing that out there.
Yeah, more cock sucking. But Mr. Pico wanted to bring up to me, he wanted to say that what if Dork Knight does not get out of recovery by the time 450 happens for the title defense, and if Dork Knight does not make it to 450, well, the championship match is off, and we're postponing it till 475. No, I'm joking.
Well, he said he'd be out after a week. He said he'd only be gone a week.
Oh,
well, that's what. Yeah, that's what everybody who goes to prison for fucking sexual assault says. Oh, I'll be out within a week's time. This guy got caught touching fucking dogs at the park.
Yeah, can you really believe anything? He's really going to jail for molesting somebody. It's not rehab.
Oh my God!
It's a big lie.
No, he's going to jail. He's going to jail for brutally murdering that fucking black guy.
What if Dork Knight was actually like a high school female football coach, and he was training his daughter the whole time, but molesting her?
Oh my God!
No, like it would have been insane. It would have been really funny. Of like every time that Dork Knight walks away from the camera when we're making fun of him on Discord, there's just like a bleeding fucking gagged prostitute tied up to his bed, just going, "Please let me out of here." And he's just, "Shut the fuck up! I'm on my show."
Super chat party.
Cody and Seth need to get at least 2 guys as backup night 1. Someone now has free time over in Philly. Do we see Jason Kelsey as one backup?
Oh my God. If I see any more of those brothers, I might shoot myself. Hey, Stacks Monet, thank you for the $7, man. Stone Cold John Cena show up to help.
That would draw a lot of casual fans.
The Rock turns on Roman. Stone Cold and Cena. I'll go with Cody.
Scissor me, Joe!
I don't know who I hate more, Triple H or Dork. I have to lay off the donations.
Oh shit!
Seabass. Now see, that will be funny again when he drops a big one and then says that. Like, you know what I mean? He drops like $100. He goes, "Oh, they need to lay off the donations."
He's planting the seeds.
He is planting those seeds. That will be a pop if that does happen. I will say that.
It's funny about that though because he says he's leaving soon.
How about the Rock intro with the electricity,
That's
fire?
True. Oh yeah, we talked about it earlier. Evan Rivera, what's going on, man? It's great intro.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought that was cool.
They put lightning on the fucking Titantron, man. I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Holy shit, bro! It's like lightning's really there."
One other thing that I.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say one other thing that I noticed.
Scissor me, Joe!
I don't come 'cause my dick's on fire. I hate whores and I hate liars. Oh, you want the cum kept secret that I never gave? I'm up in cunt and I don't behave. I came. So did you. I came. I fell. So did you.
The new Darby Allin intro, I guess.
The one thing that I noticed about The Rock's entrance for the past 2 weeks, have you noticed that the Brahma Bull's eyes on the Titantron, they're red instead of just blue?
Yes.
Oh yeah, evil now.
Because he's evil. Sorry.
Yeah.
But because Wes like a red lightsaber and Blue's like a blue lightsaber, and that means the Rock turned to the dark side. And these are the same fucking people who point that out, who go, "Oh my God, bro, Rock made wrestling cool, none like these Cody crybaby smarks. Look at this Brahma Bull, his eyes are red now." Faggots.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God. I died. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just died. That is that's about what they sound like, Luke. I mean, you know. Tell him.
I love your Vince McMahon. I love your Vince McMahon fucking announcing every time you die. Unbelievable! What a maneuver!
Out of nowhere.
I'm shitting on you.
I would have been a great replacement. Vince would have loved me. He would have been like, "This reminds me of me." I love it.
Any bit of commentary, I would have been great in that role though. If I was like next,
Yep, Vince would have loved
you know
me.
how JR was like. You know how JR was like, for the love of God, he's been broken in half. I would have been great in that role. You know, if they just put me there instead of JR, I think I would have done
not
better.
instead of JR. JR was actually good. Just like Kevin Kelly is gone from AEW. He was the reason I was enjoying Collision the first 2 times, and now he's gone. So figure that out. So the only
Bring him to
shit
WWE.
bum.
I will be at Mania 40 Night 2. Can't wait.
Nice.
Whoa.
Good for
Nice,
you,
Evan.
bud.
Try to get a
Mustafa's
sign.
going too.
Wait, which night is he going to be at? did
Yeah,
you
I'm
say?
going.
Oh yeah, you're going to be there with him. You can hang out with Evan in the crowd.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be there on night 1 and night 2. I'm actually going to be seeing a show at the ECW Arena, I believe, like the Friday, because somebody invited me, so I'll be there too.
Whoa.
What's his name? No, but it's so they're gonna go to do that the night before the first night of WrestleMania.
I'm going both nights.
Okay,
Oh,
lucky you.
yeah.
No kids.
What do you think is going to be the worst match on the card? Oh, wait a second. We barely even have it confirmed.
Wow. Probably the SmackDown women's match, unfortunately. Bailey's match.
Yikes.
Yeah. I see that and Jimmy and Jay bombing.
What?
No. I don't see. I personally, for me, the last time we ever saw brother versus brother at WrestleMania was Matt and Jeff, and that was a dumpster fire.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I think Jimmy and Jay's gonna be phenomenal.
I haven't liked anything they've done with the storyline since Jimmy turned on Jay.
Last time we saw brother versus brother was Maven and Booker T. Actually, I think.
That's true. That's true.
Maven and Booker T.
Yeah.
Well,
at WrestleMania.
Couple of brothers.
Or Kofi. Yeah, or Kofi versus a Sagittary fucking rape charge.
Oh.
Yes.
What?
Stupid. I don't know. I was trying to do a racist joke and it just sucked. It just fucking whatever. Yeah, it's really nasty of me. But no, listen, Jimmy and Jay
Thank you.
Jimmy's character has fallen down so many rungs on the totem pole in WWE. He just feels so like he doesn't even feel like he should be in a match with Jey Uso.
He's just straight up bitch. Like he hasn't done anything significant other than just interfere in matches. Jay is obviously,
Yeah, and it completely backtracks and on the whole fucking summer feud, we were told, oh, well, just wait, guys, wait until let WWE cook, when we were all getting mad at how stupid the ending of SummerSlam was. Oh, well, let WWE cook, they're gonna cook, blah, blah, blah. You know what they've been doing?
And then we get the Royal Rumble, and then we get the other two matches that Jay has had where there was interference, but it's just like nothing from Jay. Jay hasn't really said anything in relation to getting screwed by Jimmy. Only just very hesitantly saying anything because I guess he still cares for his brother. But we haven't even heard from his rebuttal in that. He doesn't even act like he's hurt. So that's just the only tad bit that I hate about it. The only thing that can really pick this up, I mean, at least in my opinion, other than just having a promo match with each other, include Rikishi in the whole mix. You already got The Rock. You already got all this. Add another Hall of Famer to the mix and make him a special enforcer or a referee.
I don't think we're getting Rikishi, man. He did something terrible or something. They never bring him back for anything.
Well, they put him in the Hall of Fame.
You know what he said?
When was that?
He said, I'd rather not shove my ass in another man's face.
It was like
anymore.
2015 they put him in, or I think it was like, it was like
so since
around
then,
WrestleMania 31.
Since then, they know about his weird collection of videotapes, or something like that,
Yeah, they learned
What is he
something.
pulling? Chuck Berry?
Yeah, like maybe worse. Who knows?
I don't think they care about that type of stuff.
Did you hear about Sheldon Johnson?
Andale Peasy. Oh my God, I haven't heard from Andale Peasy in forever.
Throwback.
Wow. Oh my God. No, wait a minute. What? What about Sheldon Johnson?
Who's Sheldon Johnson?
That's a great question.
Somebody.
Why don't you tell us what happened?
Somebody look that
Instead
up.
of saying here.
It looks like he is an ex-con and murder suspect. Is seen with D.A. Bragg smiling.
Who's D.A. Bragg?
He's Alvin Bragg is the district attorney for New York.
Oh, yeah.
I believe.
Oh, okay, I found out.
New York's a shithole, so I mean that makes sense now, right?
Yeah, so apparently he's some guy who was on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Oh, yeah, the head in the fridge. I heard about that.
Yeah, found with dead body parts.
Ugh.
Or something in his house.
The hell?
Yes, I heard about that a Joe Rogan, somebody who was on Joe Rogan's show recently has like a dismembered head in his fridge or something.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Sheldon Johnson. Typical.
Sounds like a disease.
I wonder if his podcast is still up.
Probably. They're probably looking at it for evidence. Like,
he looks like a murderer too, and that's nothing to do with him being black. I'm just saying.
Black guy killed someone.
By the way, everybody.
Shocker.
You have to really feel bad about Maxine Dupree, guys. I mean, it's really, and Bianca Belair too, guys. I just feel so terribly for these people who have to deal with 2 or 3 trolls on Twitter saying mean things about them while they collect fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars at the end of the year.
Racism is still racism regardless, dude.
I feel so fucking bad for them.
Wait, there was racism towards Maxine Watt?
Yeah, apparently somebody on Twitter said something about Bianca. Biggie made a big tweet, and the entire locker room pretty much defended Bianca as they should have in that perception. Yeah.
What'd they say?
Basically, someone said the only reason why Bianca was on the cover of 2K24 because she really hasn't done anything in 2023 to deserve to be on 2K24's cover. It should have just been Rhea.
But okay.
I mean, it really should have just been Rhea. Rhea had a far better year and was a bigger star. Bianca didn't really do anything last year that should have put her on the cover, but they put her on the cover.
She did do that WrestleMania entrance that got a lot of praise, like that little girl that danced and like her mom just died of like something like the night before.
That's why she should be on the cover of 2K.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, she had a pretty good year in 2023. Yeah, she wasn't as big as Rhea that year, but she still has been doing pretty good as far as match quality and still being consistent.
I find her wicked annoying now. I used to love her. Remember her? I used to be like, I can't wait. She's gonna be great. I love Bianca Belair. Da 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 da. And then she came up, and the first year was good, but she now annoys the shit out of me. Her voice makes me want to die. Like,
I mean, I really want her to go heel personally.
She should go heel. Sounds like Kamala Harris.
That, but at the same token, I thought she had a decent 2023, not a great one, but decent.
I don't think that means racist to her. I mean, but
but that's not right.
I don't agree with being racist, but basically what the guy said was because she had such a lackluster 2023 compared to Cody.
What did
Rhodes
he say? What did the guy say?
No. There was other people that were tweeting racist things, not the individual that got the flack in comparison to Rhea, but there were other racist.
So what is
tweets.
this? Some made up shit or something like?
The guy who said something pretty logical or whatever. He said that it was a diversity thing. They needed to get a black woman there.
Okay, that's not racist. That's going on everywhere.
He's the one who's getting he's the one who's getting pointed for all the bullshit that he said, but. In reality, he's getting lumped in with fucking trolls who are saying actual racist things,
right?
And not putting out something that's clearly obvious. It's clearly obvious that the only reason why Bianca was there was because she's one of their top women stars, and she's a black woman. It's not like, I'm sorry if that makes you uncomfortable, but it's pretty much why she's on the cover, because she did nothing last year to warrant being on the cover of a video game with Rhea, who realistically should be by herself. It should have been Rhea and Cody, the 2 top stars of their perspective.
I mean,
division.
all due respect, and again, I'm not completely disagreeing with you, Luke, in terms of whether or not she should be on the cover.
Yeah, but she should have been on the cover last year. Then you could say, well, she should have been on the cover last year, probably, or the year before that, and she wasn't. So this is just her kind of getting the due, I guess. But I do think it's pathetic that we've got to have 3 people. No, they're freaked out. We can't put a white male on the cover. That's really what it is. You know what I mean? It's like everything is DEI or whatever that stupid crap is now. So we can't have a white male on the cover. So and then the other girl's white. So so we have to have 3 people on the cover because we have to have a female, we have to have a minority. You know, that's what it is. Like if Bobby Lashley was on the cover, there wouldn't be 3 people on the cover. There'd be 1. There'd be Bobby Lashley. That'd be it. So, I mean, I agree with you, Luke, but I'm not going to die on that hill because I don't give a fuck about a video game.
I'm not dying on that hill either at all.
I don't give a fuck about it either. Like, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I like Bianca, so, I'm happy she has the cover. But, I mean, it's quite obvious why she has the cover when she didn't really do anything last year. You know what I mean? Like, because the little girl entrance or whatever who lost her mother, then why didn't they put the little girl on the cover? Just put the little girl next to Rhea Ripley. That would have been the cover. Or, why didn't they put Connor the Crusher on the fucking 2K15 logo? It's I
mean, but again, all due respect. And again, these little kids that have had traumatic experience, especially with Connor, because he passed away. I mean, again, I understand everybody's like frustration with that, but it's like, dude, Bianca. I mean, again, who would you put on the cover in replace of Bianca? Just with the exception of Rhea and Cody, who would you put on the cover?
Real quick, DJ Scandalous makes a great point. This kind of would, if it's true that a lot of people have been on the covers, it would change my perspective on this a little bit. He says the NBA ones have had multiple people, and I think the NHL one, dude, recently had a wicked woke one. They had like women like on the cover with the star. They shared the cover, and it was like, what the fuck? Women are in the NHL. There aren't any, so we had to have women from the women's hockey be on the cover. It was just, dude, I don't know. Something's up. I still don't try. It's still weird.
Boo, women.
I just think if you're getting a representation of the male, the top male guy from the fucking male side of the roster, and you're getting the top female from the female side of the roster, then that's all you need on the cover. So that's
right,
why
and you also have 2 shows, and you have 4 different sets of titles that are saying that they're the top people, even though we both know completely that there's really the guy and the girl that's drawing the most attention and money, which is, of course, Cody and Rhea. But, you also still have the other 2 champions that are the women's and the world heavyweight title contenders. So the perception is reality in this case, I guess, for some people.
Rostava, what I'm saying is I don't give a shit. It's just I understand where that guy's coming from, and the crybaby people who now feel like they have to go and make a virtuous defense of this fucking multi-millionaire. Like, I just don't feel bad for Bianca. I really don't. I mean, like, oh, that sucks. I don't want her to get racist things sent to her, but at the same time, it's some fucking trolls on Twitter.
Yeah,
it's a part of the fucking business. Get over
where's
it.
the people that tell die white boy? Who cares? I don't say anything about it.
I'm more enraged about the Maxine Dupree shit, because this is coming from someone. This is coming from someone who actually likes Maxine, and I've defended her, and I even thought she was more over than she actually was. But oh my god, bro, I really like Rhea Ripley. Are you fucking stupid? You're like
it's more than just her. It's everybody. It's everybody that was defending that.
I know it's everybody, but Rhea, you're the fucking top heel of the women's division, and you're fucking. I wish you all would be as nice as Maxine Dupree. Like, what are you talking about?
Horrible.
What are you talking about?
These fucking people don't belong in the fucking wrestling industry if they're this fucking soft, dude.
Not only that, but breaking kayfabe and literally breaking kayfabe as a heel. And I'm like, come on, girl, stop. These are just fans. Why do you want to make these fans, these trolls, famous, especially if they're only giving an opinion? Which, by the way, the person who filmed that wasn't the individual that said all those things. It was somebody.
Yeah.
They don't care, man.
You're allowed to. But
remember
again,
when Alexa
the other person
Bliss
was allowed freedom of speech to say whatever the hell he wants because he bought a ticket.
Yeah, you're not allowed to boo and say you suck, but it's okay for all these people to come at JD and threaten to kill his family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's okay. No one defended him. No one defended that. Alexa Bliss and all these other people, no one defended him when people wanted to kill him, and when other people have wanted to kill themselves over trolls coming at them because a WWE superstar didn't like that someone said you suck, shithead, and then you said, oh yeah, well fuck, oh so that means we can go threaten and kill the person because they said that.
Like, we don't put enough attention on the trolls more so than anything than the actual situation itself. And again, the biggest thing that I took away from it, and again, I go to a show, I'll say what I want to say. If I don't like a babyface, I'll let them know it. And if they got a problem with it, they can say whatever the hell they want back. It's freedom of speech. You could do and say whatever the heck you want as long as it's not racist or it doesn't, conjure any type of, political affiliation based upon, the direction of being family friendly and all that other jazz. It's just, just keep it simple. If you don't like something, you could say it, whatever.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm gonna rape you over and over again probably isn't gonna fly too well. Like, I'm gonna rape you. Like, that's a little.
Where were all these fucking like loser wannabe like white knights, fucking crying and defending these mild fucking insult? Oh my god, I had someone say some mean stuff to me on Twitter. I had someone boo me in my match, which is like most plausible thing ever to happen ever. I can't believe it happened. Where was all this when Roman, who was a baby face, was getting booed out of the building? I didn't fucking see Alicia Fox or fucking Natalia be like, Roman's really a nice guy.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Bullfrog, he's a moron.
It is so true.
Scissor me, Joe!
Women are sensitive.
Go look at my Discord rants going off on Rhea about her being a terrible heel. She is a terrible heel in kayfabe and in character.
Well, I think Rhea's been great. No, I think she's been pretty damn good on the TV, but like I think off TV she hasn't done a very good job of at least trying.
For example, like remember when Becky immediately turned on Charlotte and technically she was supposed to be heel, but the audience cheered her. Like again, she was still acting like a heel, like on Twitter, and was using it to like bury fans that were trying to talk crap. And she was let loose. Drew McIntyre is doing that right now, too. The problem that I have is if you're going to be a heel, be a freaking heel. Stop being a tweener because most people don't even know how to be a proper tweener. And it's almost like to say, oh, we're the anti-hero. Not
nobody
everybody
likes
can be
a tweener.
an anti-hero and be legit.
Nobody likes a tweener either.
Nobody knows how to be just a face anymore. Nobody knows how to be just a fucking regular face besides like very few people. So they have to be heel in order to be a face now.
Right,
So
which is completely like, for example, The Rock is a baby face, but yet he had heel tendencies. That's because he kept on getting booed, and eventually, when The Rock started to use his promo time and was able to make funny comments and this and that, even though he meant every word that he said to whoever he was talking to, it made him entertaining. The difference is you can either be entertaining or not, and half these guys don't know how to be entertaining. Only some of them do.
All right, I agree.
And be like Rhea, I just never he fits the heel role because obviously everyone would cheer for her.
She's over.
And
She's over, bro.
And something that's annoyed me about switching gears to The Rock about his heel thing.
Remind me about the Hall of Fame after this too. I got Sith has something I gotta bring up and it's important. But
sure.
Go ahead.
About The Rock's heel promos is that he said the first promo, sing along time with The Rock is over. And then the next week, or like 2 seconds after he says that, sing along is over, he does the if you smell immediately after. And then he does it again.
It's kind of like he's spamming everything. He does. It's not like, you know what I mean? Like he's just spamming everything.
He might as well be a Diablo character level 40 in hardcore mode. What's the analogy?
Diablo when you can play other games.
God mode. Yeah.
Why you play Diablo 3 when you can play Diablo 2? Why are you playing Diablo
1?
Yeah, that's what the fans fight about. You play Diablo 3 and your chat fills up with people who are like, why would you play Diablo 3, dude? Play Diablo 2, a good game. Okay.
No, I'm making fun of your wife. Why'd you play that game when it's the same as this other game? I don't know, because I like it. Why are you doing that? Fucking shithead. Because I the bills around here. That's what you should have said to Leah. And then she says,
because I pay the bills around here.
What do you want to talk about Hall of Fame, Joe?
I'm leaving and I'm taking kids. And you're like, oh, yeah. And you think it's a joke. And you just come upstairs. Everything's empty. They're gone.
Oh!
Yeah. She's leaving you for JB in his polygamous fucking
She won't bring it up. So the U.S. Express, Barry Windham and Mike Rotunda have been announced for the Hall of Fame, and Triple H did a little touching video with them the other day to tell them they're in the Hall of Fame. And so Sith Negan is really angry about this because he thinks, why isn't Money Inc. in the Hall of Fame? Why is it these two? And
what about the freaking Midnight Express with Jim Cornette?
Well, I'm gonna bet part of this is because these guys are the oldest
WrestleMania 1
of all. Yes, because WrestleMania 1 and because it's the older team, so you could still do Money Inc. after this, I suppose.
Which means that I believe Barry is actually going to now be a 2-time Hall of Famer because he's also with the Horsemen.
Yeah, and with everything that happened with Bray Wyatt, maybe because of that connection. I don't know.
Yeah,
they might still induct Bray also too as the deceased Hall of Fame inductee.
If they're going to induct Bray is going to be the headliner. Paul Heyman's the headliner.
I think Paul's going to do it. Paul's going to be the headliner, unfortunately.
That's what I'm saying. So they're not going to induct Bray until probably next year or something. Because if Bray gets inducted, he should be the headliner of the show. Because he's, because he died.
I like how we're talking about him like he's a music act, even though he's dead.
Right.
I can't. Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh, it's funny that you bring that up because it reminds me of a Patrice O'Neal bit where they were arguing, him and Opie and Anthony. They were arguing of like who's gonna headline Saddam Hussein's hanging or fucking like.
Oh, the Nasty Boys. I'm sorry. Seth Negan meant the Nasty Boys. I don't know why I was bringing up. I keep bringing up Ted DiBiase for some reason. He meant the Nasty Boys. Why wouldn't you do the Nasty Boys in Philadelphia? You know what I mean? Like maybe they will, right? Could they still do it?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know how many slots they're going to do. Maybe 5, because I think over the years they went from like 7 slots of people going in to like 5 and now like 4. So I don't know.
They really should induct Virgil. Fuck it.
Yeah. Now that he's passed away,
It's too bad they didn't do it when he was. He would have loved that. You know what I mean?
But instead of like, dude, so his memorial, instead of it being like a casket or something, you know what I mean? Instead of it being like a slab or like a tombstone, it would be like a donation box. Like you gotta $20 to take a picture with my tribute stone or something. Like I want to see something to do with that with Virgil. Like just make a positive. Like yeah, it's sad that he died, but he was also a chiseler, a fucking nickel and dimer. And that's what I'll always be remembered as. And it's so insane.
He was a
that his whole
hustler,
thing,
Rojas, you scumbag.
Well, it's just funny. The whole thing was money out of people and tricking them into giving him money and then you look at his wrestling career and he was involved with Ted DiBiase on the $1 Million Championship, so it all came full circle for Virgil.
That's funny. That is kind of funny. It is sad. It's too bad he didn't get to be here for that. Virgil, he had a bad last couple of years. I guess I didn't know that. Sucks, man. Sucks.
Yeah,
I'll be doing that soon. I'll be like begging at like I used to talk about wrestling on YouTube. You got $10?
Soon. You'll be doing that soon.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, doing it now. Doing it right now.
Go pay for my $200 Roadbox headphones.
Brent, I saw this. Nick Swardson had some meltdown at stand-up the other night. Yeah, I saw that.
Sick.
That was weird. He got like booed off stage, and then the guy had to come out and say that the show's over or whatever.
Yeah, it's because he's a fucking hack. That's why.
He's good in movies, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's fucking bloated guy who fucking does probably a lot of coke, who shows up in the movie to say a bunch of annoying things. I liked him on Norm Macdonald's fucking podcast. I thought he was funny there.
Yeah.
Because Norm was doing the majority of the work, and he was reacting to Norm. He's a good guy to react to comedy, but my God, I saw a movie called Just Go With It, which was basically just an excuse for Adam Sandler to go to fucking Hawaii for vacation.
Like every third movie he does?
Fucking third movie, every movie he does now. And every movie he directs, let's be clear about that. If he's in an actual movie, he'll that's directed by an actual filmmaker, he'll try. Uncut Gems was great, by the way. But yeah, fucking Nick Swardson was in Just Go With It, and he is so bad in that movie. And that movie is so terrible. Just that was probably the worst timeline of movies ever. And he was also Nick Swardson was also in
Grandma's Boy. He was great in Grandma's Boy, though.
No, I was gonna say it was in Jack and Jill.
Well, you didn't like Bucky, whatever that movie he did? Come on, you didn't like Bucky.
What's the matter, Luke? Why didn't you just go with it when the movie was going on?
Scumbag, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
go with it.
With a somewhat interesting premise. A guy who got rejected by his wife, or like his wife was only using him for his money, so he left her at the altar.
Relatable.
And he used his engagement ring basically to get sympathy from other chicks to have sex with them. And so he kept up this story of, oh yeah, I just left my wife because she was cheating on me and blah, blah, blah. And he uses this story for like 10, 20 years and he gets laid all the time now. And now he's finally getting caught by somebody and he has to keep up this elaborate lie. So it was like somewhat of an interesting premise, but then it just goes to shit because the whole movie is an excuse to sell products like, oh, Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Who doesn't like a good Chuck E. Cheese pizza? And then, you know, they go to fucking Hawaii for the rest of the movie, and it's a big tourist fucking ad, and it's just terrible. Just awful. It's one of those movies that that happen to be on when you have, like, the flu or something, and you're too weak to get the channel off, but you're stuck watching this fucking garbage movie that makes you sick looking at it. Ugh. Fuck, just go with it. If you ever watch that movie, I feel for you.
I watched it twice, actually. I didn't really. I don't think I'll ever see it again, probably. But it was not. I didn't think it was horrifically terrible, but I didn't think it was very great either. It was just. Isn't that Jennifer Aniston? Isn't she in that?
Yeah, I just thought it was so shit. I thought it was so shit, and then also the fact is my mom and my sister loved that movie, so all they did was play. So the amount of times I would wake up and go to the living room and hear the fucking Just Go With It DVD menu fucking music playing. The fucking dumb ukulele. Fuck that shitty movie. Fuck Adam Sandler. Fuck Nick Swartzen. You fucking suck, bro. Oh, my name is Dolph. That was the joke. My name's Dolph Lundgren. Remember Rocky IV? Isn't that hilarious? No.
His best work is Reno 911. I mean, is there any disagreement to that?
It's probably Reno. Like, being a complete fuck head is, like, definitely, like, he kind of looks like a fatter me, to be honest. He kind of has, like, a fatter Joe Cronin. He looks like, the what's his name? Dilk Wilkerson, kind of. He's kind of like Dilk Wilkerson.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
He looks like Farley before he died from fucking overdose.
That's terrible, but true. All right.
Yeah,
well,
I'm in
we should wrap it
heated mood of SmackDown.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it was whatever. At least it had a good beginning and good ending. Well, good-ish ending, and not really. I don't know. I didn't get a lot out of it.
My stream kept fucking up things, so I didn't really get to see what Logan Paul got to say because it was too busy buffering, and then I was also dealing with like 1,000 fucking things at work trying to pay attention to the show, and then the only thing I was looking forward to all night, and it's a major fucking disappointment. Of being dicked around.
Well, it was the best. It was probably one of the best things of the night too, and you missed it, so that sucks.
Yeah, the Logan Paul thing I missed. Yeah, and that sucks. But the fucking the Rock and Cody and Seth and fucking Roman thing. I mean, I'm sick of and tired of being dicked around for weeks and weeks. It's so annoying. And what the hell is happening with Triple H in this storyline? I thought he was going to play some sort of role, but I guess not.
Yeah,
Triple H, let's just pretend that whole exchange with The Rock and Triple H didn't happen.
Well, I mean, I just think that they should have capitalized on it because there was a lot of buzz about it. I don't know if they necessarily plan to do much after it, but they should have maybe tried to see. Like I said, we talked about different things they could be doing. One of those weeks when The Rock isn't around, or one of these, whatever. Like a couple weeks ago, they could have had The Rock shoot something where it's like a board meeting or something, and he steps on whatever. They could have done something. I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe they know something we don't know about the way this story's going and whatever. And especially if The Rock turns on Roman and it was all a ruse, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm ready to wrap it up because I got to go to bed.
All right. Well,
and
have a good night and. Yeah, I'll try to keep this angry energy for tomorrow because I got a few things to say to a lot of people who want to take a shot at what I've got. It's mine.
That's
You're not taking it.
If you don't fall asleep again before the show starts.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, I fall asleep on the fucking 5th hour of a 75-hour show.
No, you fell asleep before the show started, you idiot.
Oh,
you weren't on the show last week.
I was taking vacation. Come on, the champion's got to take his rest. I mean, come on. You're fucking eating a bagel half the time on the show anyway. Upstairs arguing with your wife about fucking whatever you're being cucked around for this time. So don't fucking think that better than me, bud. Leah, why don't you go? Leah, could you please watch this with me? No, I don't want to watch this with you because I hate everything. But what if I bought you a book? Oh, okay, fine. And then she turns out to like it. And then you fucking tell us about it like we're supposed to be excited. Hey, guys, Leah liked something I liked. It's your fucking wife. What kind of horrible relationship that you have to brag about your wife actually being interested in something that you have to say?
Well, you'll never have a wife, so I'll tell you later. I'll save it for you.
Yeah. I'll kill her.
All right, everybody. Well, I am clearly ready to go to bed, and I have work early in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow night, monetize this. We'll have a lot of fun. Thank you, Mustafa, Luke Rojas, Nerdy, and everybody else who was here, man. Thank you, guys. Sith Negan,
Happy WrestleMania.
Sith Negan put Jake DeMarco in monetize this $450 for the belt. That was big. And everybody else has been donating tonight. Thank you as well. And I'm playing Last Epoch, and it's $35, and I've had a good time playing it. Gotta say. Fuck Leah. All right.
Damn.
Fuck her. Well, wow, Novanix has been making great thumbnails for monetize this. I don't even want to, dude. I'm gonna give everybody a sneak peek since it's not so many people in here right now because everybody's going to bed. Monetize this 448. The thumbnail. Look at this thumbnail that Novanix made. These are private. What the fuck does that sign say? And Nerdy's drinking the briefcase. At least Rojas looks good there, smoking a joint. I have a green bow tie on because it's St. Patrick's Day, I suppose, or week. Next week's thumbnail is really good as well. Look at that. I might use these. I think I'm going to use them. They're pretty good. Better than what I would have made, probably. Like it, Novanix. My producer. Thank you, Sith Negan. Good night, Rostafa. Boys and girls, you've been the best. If you guys want to support the show, you know how to do it. Me and Jake are going to have a podcast that goes up on Patreon this week as well, so look for that if you're a patron. Look for that. Jake DeMarco will potentially be on Monetize This 450 because he can now actually win the belt. He could win the belt. Monetize This 447 is tomorrow night. We'll see you guys Saturday night right here where we'll all be a little bit more sexed up. And I'll be awake because I always take a nap Saturday before the show, so. My legs are freezing, bro. You talk about me, bro. All right, let's play a song to end this thing. I love you guys. Thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Tennis. Racket. Joe. Friday night. Let's get it. Friday night. I'm gonna eat somebody tonight. I'm gonna drink a half a bottle of liquor and then I'm gonna get behind the wheel and drive. Yeah, and meet your mother in the graveyard. Yeah, I'ma dig her out. I'ma find a hot corpse and sex her out. Yeah, pull out her skeleton. Yeah, and show her the real bone. It's a Friday night thing.
It's a Friday night thing. Pulling out my bone, pulling out your mother's skeleton. Then getting Friday night. Friday night. The only night that I get bloodlust. Bloodlust. Digging up your mama. Digging up your mama. Friday night. I got the shovel, but I don't need it. I use my bare hands to dig you out.
Riding on Cronin's day. Riding on Cronin's day. Riding on Cronin's day. Riding on Cronin's day. I lay you a riding on Cronin's day. Riding on Cronin's day. Even though your own show is shit. All you dick-riding fucks with your minuscule channels. All your humping Cronin's vids like an army of camels. Sit and copy your shit, make your own monetize this. You got 13 subscribers, now you're starting to twitch. You got the same mic and setup, stop riding his dick. You got the same Skype setup, who you trying to kid? Get your own fucking gimmick, intellectual property. You're trying to pass Joe like he's going Monopoly. You want me making $200, you're getting fucked by the long cock attendance racket Jones. Cause fuck with me, you're taking your take, and you never give it back. Sitting hitting on the same 6 women in the chat. I lay you a riding on Cronin's dick. Even though your own show I got something to say. Shit. Chris Peeps is about as real as a spray tan. Face looking like it's grazed by a rape van. You done fucked up, cuck butt, you suck butt, your cunt's bloody, you dumb fuck, and your mom's a slut. And while I'm at it, fuck you leech, motherfuckers. Hope these words leave you shitting in your sheets, motherfuckers. You are corny little bitches, this is beef, motherfuckers. Watch me beat, meat, skeet on your mothers. Starting to think Joe Cronin should start charging admission for all the people that are riding on his dick these days. Fuck. Get your own ideas. I lay you a riding on Cronin's dick. Even though your own show is shit. Fuck your ass.
Good night, boys and girls. We love you. Please think about joining Patreon. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. We are looking for $25 producers. If you can be a $25 producer, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Me and Jake will be shouting out all the producers on the show that will be up this coming week on Patreon, the Jake and Joe podcast. And we may air it eventually free at some point, but then the other ones will be on Patreon. But it'll be on Patreon if you want it. You're gonna want to be there, and make sure you guys drop us questions and comments when I post them on Patreon, because it will be about anything, movies, TV, the world, whatever you want to bring up. Me and Jake are going to talk about it, and it'll be a nice little podcast, man. So look for that. I hope for it to be good, and we'll see you tomorrow night for Monetize This.